done.
And we are back. It is currently 35 minutes past 3 p.m. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone, and welcome back to another segment of the Muslim market here on the Pre-Iftar Plug with myself, Umamah Lou. For those of you who don't know what the Muslim market is, it is a segment where we bring on young Muslim entrepreneurs, creatives, and more. They come on to share their journeys and experiences, offering exposure to their businesses and passions while inspiring others to pursue their dreams. Now, let me introduce you to our guest for the day, Taskeen Loonat, the founder and mastermind behind Tas-Skin. Get it? Tas-Skin, a home-based skincare brand that has been gaining so much love. A very select few of my listeners might already know her, especially if you attended my Young Women in Business event last year in October. If you were there, you would have received a lovely little body scrub or body butter in your goodie bags. And yes, that's from this Taskeen. Taskeen is a young entrepreneur from Benoni, Johannesburg, who has started Tas-Skin a few years ago, creating skincare products that are not only effective but affordable as well. We're so happy to have you on the show, Taskeen. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm well. How are you?
I'm Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah so much for having me.
Jazakallah for joining me. I know that coming on the show can be some people's worst nightmare. But you know what? Thank you so much for joining me today.
No problem.
Okay, so we'll get right into it. My first question to you is what inspired you to start to skin, and what was the first product that you ever made?
The inspiration behind Taskeen came from a passion for self-care during COVID. I was actually 14 years old when I started my small business, and Alhamdulillah, I have came a long way. The first product made by Taskeen was the famous Whip body butter.
Okay, no, I love that one. It's real good, guys. You guys should all get a whipped body butter. Um, I didn't know that you were so young when you started. I knew that you were in school, but to think that it's been such a while and you've come so far with Tiskin is honestly so inspiring, and I think could be, a source of inspiration for so many young girls that you don't have to be super old. You don't have to wait to grow up to start something that you're passionate about. You can start it from your home as young as you are. This may lead to something so much bigger in your future, inshallah. Um, my next question is you started your business while still in school. And how did you balance running to skin with your studies?
Running my business while doing studies was really a very big challenge for me, but I found balance with running my business by taking orders during the week and preparing the products after school. And then homework and studies were done in the evening, and then the collections were sorted out in the weekend. And then when exams started, I closed business for that period of time. Especially now that I'm in matric, it's really been stressful trying to manage my time for school and my business. But Alhamdulillah, I'm going through it.
Yeah, I know it can be really, really hard, especially with something like matric. Matric is just
Yeah.
terrible, but we're getting it done. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. When I was tiny, very small, I was like, I've always been into cooking, into food and things like that. And I was like, no, I'm gonna start my own business. I think it was during lockdown, just when lockdown had started. I'm like, I'm gonna make a restaurant, like watch me. And I started a whole burger thing, and I was like, I don't care if people don't buy it because it's COVID. People that want it will buy it. And it was a
Yeah.
whole thing. It was a whole thing. But when school started, I was like, no, I don't think I can do this anymore. And it kind of just disappeared. But yeah, no, I get what you mean. You say school can make it very, very hectic sometimes.
It really was, eh?
Yeah. Okay. So my next question is looking back at those early days when you started your business, what's one thing you would tell younger to Taskin, the girl who was just starting out?
I would tell younger Taskeen to never give up on her dreams and don't let anyone discourage her and to strive on her excellence. Because to be honest, in the beginning, it was so hard because you were so young.
Mhm.
People won't really take you serious. So I wasn't really establishing myself well. But yeah, That's where I am now.
But you know what? The growth, the fact that you haven't closed it down or you haven't said, I'm not doing this anymore, and you're still
Yeah.
here today shows. It honestly shows that even with maybe all the struggles that you went through while doing it, you made it through, girl. We're proud of you.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
My next question is: running a business isn't always smooth sailing. Can you share a challenge you faced and how you overcame it?
Oh, the start was a very big challenge for me because I was a scholar and I started during COVID. So in
Uh,
2022, business was really low, which was demotivating for me, which also led to me like, trying to give up because my whole passion and desire wasn't really there anymore. But in 2023, I found my passion and desire for self-care again. And one of the other challenges I had was sourcing my ingredients and affordability.
Yeah, I was gonna actually ask, like, I know that making these things, you have to have good quality products, it
Yeah.
has to be good, things like that. So, like, how did you balance all of that?
Sourcing my ingredients was, I think, the hardest challenge for me because, well, around Benoni, there isn't a lot of people who source my ingredients. So I had to go like deep dive to find people who can source my products for me, my
Yeah.
ingredients.
At least you got it on. We have a message from one of our viewers. This is from Humaira Hakim Ali. She says, absolutely love Tas-Skin. Her products are amazing, especially her lip balms too, which are one of my absolute faves. She's a real role model. The people love you, Tas-Skin. Actually, talking of that, I know that you just recently launched your lip balms and your what lip glosses and everything. Could you tell us more about this launch?
To be honest, I when last year I decided let me just introduce a new thing because I really wanted to try something new. So
Hmm.
of course I didn't want to do it on my own. So on Instagram I used to do these questionnaires and all of those things on my Instagram to like interact with my audience as well. So they can also choose and tell me what they want as well. There was so many options. And I think the one that captured everyone's eyes and everyone was telling me to ski, no, do it, was the love therapy. So I went for it.
You know what? I love that because I think I remember like a lot of people were asking for lip products and things like that. So I'm glad that you have it on. Alhamdulillah. We have also from Atia Sayed. She says, Allahumma barik pops. And then we have Akifa Ismail. She says, so proud of how far you've come. Jazakallah, guys. All right, my next question for you is your brand has grown so much from okay, we spoke about that. We spoke about the lip products.
Yeah.
What's something about making skincare products that people might not realize? Any behind the scenes secrets?
People don't realize the time and effort it makes to make it actually, because when I come back from school, there's only about 2 hours to make my products. That's why I needed like a whole week to finish all my products, and then collections was on a weekend. But people really don't understand the amount of time and effort it takes. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. I think like making something that people are going to put on their skin, put on their faces, on their bodies, it has to be perfect. So let's cut to skin some slack and other people who have businesses of this, this type, because it takes a lot to make sure that what you get is, good quality. You know what I mean? My next question for you is if you could create a dream product for Test Skin, something totally new, what would it be? Taskim, can you hear me? I think we've lost her.
Gee, yeah, I think I lost you.
Okay, you're back. Let me just repeat my
Seriously.
question. Okay, I said if you could create a dream product for Taskin, something totally new, what would it be?
My dream product would actually be a collection. So, like seasonal collections, which address specific seasonal skin concerns. So,
Mm.
like in the summer collections, we will focus on sun protection and hydration. And another example would be a winter collection where we'll focus on dryness and irritation on skin. So, I would really want to do that, inshallah, one day.
Inshallah. We have another message coming in from Tasneem Peer. She says, MashaAllah, so proud of you, and may Allah continue to take you from strength to strength. Ameen. Love you lots. Okay. I know this is more of a off the head question. I'm sorry for putting that on you, but considering that you have this business now, and now that you're in matric, do you maybe plan on studying to help your business and getting into that
Gee,
field?
definitely. Definitely. I do want
Mm.
to study further into it's really I actually spoke about this a lot, and I'm really planning to study further in the field of beauty and skincare, and yeah, inshallah it goes as planned.
Inshallah. So then we'll be seeing face washes. We'll be seeing all the nice things. Inshallah. I really hope to see Taskeen go far. I think it has so much potential. You don't see things like this specifically so much around, maybe from where we're from, but
Yeah.
I think that it has a lot of potential. Inshallah. My next question for you is, what advice would you give to someone who wants to start a home based skincare business like yours?
You really need a lot of patience because in the beginning you are known and you still haven't established yourself, so people don't really know what you do and you know who you are. So you need to have a lot of patience to build your name and to build your business, and it doesn't take a few days or months. It takes really long to build your business.
Mm. You know
Yeah.
what? I can really top with that also is because in my family we have this thing of starting a new business every week. Every day we're like, I have this idea. Instagram page is made that same day.
Yeah.
Everything is done, and then we lose the momentum and it's done within a few in a few weeks. So I
Yeah.
think having patience is a very big thing, and doing everything that you can to keep your business going and not letting it just start to die off after a while. Keeping your audience up is a very big thing that you need to keep in mind when you want to open a business. I think, talking from myself, it's not easy, but you really need to believe in yourself and do something that you love. Don't do something that you don't like, and then halfway through you're like, I don't even like doing this, I'm not doing it. Because I think in last week's Muslim market, Yusra had said that doing something that you love doesn't feel like a job. So if you
Yeah, really it doesn't.
exactly. The skin loves doing the skincare and all of the cosmetic stuff, so it doesn't feel like a job for her. Example, I do graphic design. I love doing graphic design, so it doesn't feel like a job. So don't go and start making, I don't know, being a mechanic if you like to draw. It's not gonna make sure. Come on,
Definitely.
guys. Okay, my next question is, your products are loved by so many. What are some of your best selling items that people just keep coming back for?
Hello, sorry, I think I lost you.
Okay, are you back? You good?
Gee.
Okay, my question was, your products are loved by so many. What are some of your best selling items that people just keep coming back for?
Funny enough, my latest lip essential product, the lip balms, are my fastest selling products because of the affordability and the variety of scents.
Mm.
And I don't know, the people are just loving it.
I meant to get my own one now. Like I'm falling behind. The people mustn't sell it out because I also want to get a lip balm, guys. Come on. Um, but I love that people are finding something of yours that they love. I remember from my event, even a lot of people really like the body scrubs. They were like going crazy when people kept texting me and saying like, okay, you know what, this body scrub is really nice. I still kept mine from then. I said this one is not getting used. It's staying on the shelf because you know what, it's just that good. Um, we have a message coming in from Nasira Mayed. She said, I've never seen much drive in such a young lady. Allah Ta'ala grant you barakah, success, and khair in your business. We are proud of you. Then
Ameen, ameen.
um, Sumaya Shah says, "Mashallah, well done to Skin. Personally use the serum, and it's one of the best buys." Guys, everyone likes the skin over here. Like the chat is going crazy. Oh my god. Okay, I must also talk about me like that. Oh my god. Only to skin. No, it's fine. I love the support you're getting. No, it's lovely. Inshallah, this will be, more support from coming on the show and more people ordering from Taskeen and just, all that's good for you. My next question is, where can people find you, shop your products, and stay updated with everything Tess Skin?
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok with the same handle at test.skin. And inshallah, hopefully, maybe inshallah next year, I'll start doing pop-ups.
Inshallah. I mean, yeah, that's actually such a good thing, going to the fairs and all of that, because that's what people love now. So hopefully you can get into that.
Inshallah, I can't wait. I really want to do these pop-ups.
The fairs are so much fun. They're so scary, but they're so much fun.
Yeah,
So
it's so fun.
but I was worried. I have a big mouth, but even then, selling at the fairs, I think like it's just so intimidating. All these people will come up to you and everything. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
But it's really good for the business as well.
Yeah.
So I think we've reached the end of the Muslim market with Taskin. I really really enjoyed having you on today, and my last minute request for you to come on, I think it was very much worth it. Jazakallah so much for joining me today, for telling us all things Taskin. We are only wishing the best for you, wishing for much more to come from your business, and see you soon, maybe on the Muslim market or just on Salam Media again, inshallah.
Inshallah, definitely. Jazakallah so much for having me. It was really fun and I really
Um,
enjoyed
I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. And with that, yeah, we've reached the end of Muslim Market. Thank you so much to all of the listeners for staying on, for commenting, and for all of Taskeen's supporters that are just flooding the comment section. Jazakallah so much. We truly, truly appreciate it and enjoy having you on, for engaging. It just makes the show so much more fun. And thank you so much to everyone for joining in today's show with the pre-iftar plug with myself, Umamah Lu. Every week is just so much fun and it's better than the week before. I couldn't have asked for a better, set of viewers, like my loyal viewers and listeners. I appreciate you all. I see you, and thank you for coming on the show. Thank you to all of my guest speakers today for coming on the show and sharing your insight. We went from talking about mental health, real talk, Ramadan, and now business. And I couldn't have had it any better way. I'm so sad to say that this is like the second to last show. We only have next week left and then we're done. But that just shows how fast Ramadan has come and gone. And you know what? We thank Allah for everything that we have. We thank Him for allowing me to have be 3 weeks in and the show's still busting up the way it is. So yeah, with that, Jazakallah so much. Signing out. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.